Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today I'm gonna give you the top 10 center cards in NBA 2K24 My Team. But before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. It's like of the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put you a notification for my daily uploads. But without further ado, let's hop straight into the video, okay? So first and foremost, you have to be a primary center to be on this list. If your secondary position is center, you will not be on this list. If there's a power forward and people think that he's better at center, it doesn't matter. I'm going just strictly off the primary position. It just, to me, makes the most sense. For some others, it doesn't, but for me, it makes sense, and this is my list, so this is what I'm rocking with, okay? So primary centers only, all right? I don't want nobody in the comment section telling me something, why power forward? Well, why ain't that on the list? Why ain't Tim Dunk? You know, listen, primary power forward, as you can see, center, that has to be first, okay? But anyway, without further ado, let's hop straight into it. Number 10 is going to be my man Emeka Okafor. He's been starting at the power forward position for me for the longest. I feel like he's one of the better defensive cards you're going to have in the game. He does everything you want from the defensive standpoint. He can play the perimeter. He has really good lateral quickness. If he has shoes, you can get 99 lateral. You can get the 99 perimeter. The strength is really high. Of course, you come over here to the tendencies is average at best. We come over to the animations. This is where things really get good for him. He has a very, very smooth release. It's high releasing. It's very easy to time. So that's always going to give people a higher ranking for me. It's all about your release. Is your release good enough? Can it work in a competitive environment? Okay. Long athlete. And again, he has the Michael Jordan dribble style. You come over here, he has Nikola Jokic hop jumper with the normal leaner. So again, very, very, very strong. In my opinion, I had him starting at power forward for a longest time until another card came into play, all right? So Emeka Okafor is my number 10. Number 9 is going to be my man Joel Embiid. Again, what can I say about this card, man? Again, he does everything you want from a center or power forward position. He can play both, right? I mean, like either or is not going to affect him at all. He has the strength, he has the defense, he has everything you want. He's an absolute dog. You come over here to the tendencies, he has a 99 contest shot, which is good from off-ballers. And then of course, when you come over here, he has Kobe Bryant dribble style, which is big. Now, everything else is not going to be, you know, for the liking. The things that's going to let him be really good is that he has a very good jump shot. When I say very good jump shot, it is damn near. I would probably say if it was a higher release, I would say S tier, but it's definitely an A tier release. So again, you have that's gonna be dope. Along with the Nikola Jokic hop jumper, you're gonna be able to be very effective with him. Picking pops, getting to the basket, using the Nikola Jokic hop jumper to be able to get easy buckets in the mid range. I love this card. Very strong. Okay. My number 8. Number 8 is going to be my man, Mark Eaton, okay? So, Mark Eaton, he's 7'4" with a 7'7" wingspan. That is going to give him astronomical amount of points ahead of everybody else, okay? Now, with that being said, he is not a slouch. He has good speed, believe it or not. Add a card here, you get 88 speed. I'll definitely add a card here to get 86 acceleration. And then I'll also make sure I get the lateral quickness up as high as I can. Other than that, you want to put his card on his three-point shot, go ahead and give him limitless range, catch and shoot, and all that type of sort. I do not mess with this guy from the hash. I'm telling you, the way it is, you pass him the ball in the corner, at the hash, or wherever he's out in the pick and pop, he's going to be very, very strong. Again, 90 contest, 87 block on the defensive. And then, of course, when you come to animations, again, he has a very good jump shot. All right, very good jump shot. I would say his jump shot is definitely B tier jumper. It's an easy, smooth release. Could possibly put it in the A tier if it was just a little tad quicker, but it's not slow. So I don't want people to think it's slow. If you have him, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So he doesn't have a good leaner, doesn't have a good hop jumper. He doesn't have all the extra stuff. He's 7'4" with a 7'7" wingspan that can move with a good jumper. That's the reason why people love him. All right. When you come look up here, there's nothing here that's going to be, you know, exciting other than the Kobe Bryant dribble style. Okay. Maybe Trae Young combo is pretty decent too. I'll give him that. But for the most part, that is why you're going to get him a 7'4" center with a 7'7" wingspan that can move and has a good jumper. That's the reason why he's number 8. All right. My number 7 is going to be, where you at? Shaquille O'Neal. Yes, you heard that correctly. Shaquille O'Neal is number 7. I am absolutely disappointed what they did to Shaq. Shaq is my favorite player of all time. He's the most dominant player of all time. He's a 100 overall card. But why is he at number 7? Well, the reason why he's at number 7 is because of his release. All they had to do, all right? All they had to do was just change his upper to default big. Nobody's gonna complain about it. This is a 100 overall card. Change his default jumper, his upper release to default big, and then he would have been a very strong card. But they didn't do that, all right? They didn't do that. And then you can take it a step further. Some of these other $100 cards now, they have like the best combo move, the best escape. Like, you know, this would be like Tim Hardaway. The escape would be, you know, I don't, you know, pick one. You know what I'm saying? As far as the escape, Trae Young escape, you know, size up, Steve Francis. You know what I mean? Like, they have the best of the best. You know, step back is going to be John Wall. Like, but he didn't get none of that. He got none of that stuff. All right. So even though he's a 100 overall card, he really doesn't have the animations. And that's just keeping it a stack. This is one of the worst 100 overall cards you can get. It is not a good card, and it's kind of slapping the face to me as a huge Shaq fan. This is not a very good card at all. His release is absolutely atrocious, right? He does it. The basic hop jumper. Come on, think about this, guys. Basic hop jumper for a 100 overall card is not a good card at all. So again, he is at number 7. The reason why he's at number 7 is because he does have like 99 attributes everywhere else, okay? Now, my number 6 is going to be Dikembe Mutombo. This is probably one of the better free cards you can possibly get. If you did not get him, which I've seen a lot of people in my comment section said they did not get him, they did not play the salary cap all the way through for the 3 seasons. I'm telling you right now, you got to muster through it. I always make sure I play a game or 2 every day of salary cap, just so I know by the time it gets to the 2 weeks where I have to switch, make sure I finish my 2,000 points. So again, you don't have to sit there and sweat it out all day and try to get it, but just play a couple games here and there and then go about your business, because this card is good. He does it all. He is 7'2" with a 7'6" wingspan, and he can move. This is one of the best defensive players of all time, and they gave him so much justice, okay? You look at his tendencies, 99 shot contest, 99 block. I mean, very, very strong. Then we look at his animations. They did him so good. You see how they changed his jumper and stuff, right, for him, but for 100 overall Shaq, they didn't. They need to do an update and change it, I'm telling you. But his jumper, I'm telling you right now, is A tier. He has an A tier jumper with Pro 2 leaner and a Nikola Jokic hot jumper. He has better animations than Shaquille O'Neal, and he's a 100 overall card. All right, just keep that in mind. He has John Wall step back. Shaquille O'Neal wish he could have had something like that. All right, Michael Jordan dribble style is good with John Wall step back. When Nikola Jokic is good enough, right? He has LeBron James layup package. I mean, there's so much about this card to like. That's the reason why I have him at number 6, okay? Now, at number 4, we have my man KP, man. Listen, at 7'3" with a 7'6" wingspan, right? It's kind of splitting hairs between him and Dikembe, but the reason why I gave him a little bit more of an advantage was because even though he doesn't have the defensive pedigree as Dikembe, he is going to have an S tier release. Like one of the best releases you'll have in the game. This release is absolutely beautiful. He does have the Nikola Jokic top jumper. You see, he does have Kobe Bryant dribble style. And really, at the end of the day, it's all about what do you want? Do you want more of a defensive card in Dikembe, or do you want more of an offensive card in KP? Because regardless, they are kind of 2 peas in the pod. 7'3", Mutombo 7'2". Mutombo has a 7'7" wingspan. He has a 7'6" wingspan. Now, Mutombo is going to move a little bit better, right? A little bit better. It's going to be better on the defensive end. But again, come on, KP has a 97 3 ball. He's going to have like the offensive firepower from shooting is what you're going to get from him. So again, that's the reason why I have him there, okay? At my number 4, okay, is going to be, and again, this is very, very difficult, but it's going to be my man Wemby. All right, Wemby is going to be my number 4 best center in the game. Now, the thing about him is that he's a combination of KP and he's a combination of Dikembe, right? So he has like all their strengths, okay? He's going to be a very good defensive player. He's going to be able to move, as you can see, 89 speed, 89 acceleration. You added cards there. That's 93 speed, 93 acceleration. He doesn't have the strength like them, but that's not a problem. You can go ahead and add a shoe there. That's 92 strength. And then for the most part, an 8-foot wingspan. He's 7'4" with an 8-foot wingspan. His jumper is not going to be as good as Dikembe or as KP in my opinion, but it's still right there. When you look at the tendencies, he has a 99 contest. When you look at the animations, he has the Michael Jordan dribble style. He has the Pro 2 leaner, and he has Nikola Jokic hop jumper, which again, he has the best both for both worlds there. You see right down coming down here, he does have like Tim Hardaway's combo move. He has Penny Hardaway's spin. But for me personally, this is a card I tried my hardest to get because he is so good at 7'4" with an 8-foot wingspan. So you can't ask for anything better than that. Very, very, very good card. And that's the reason why he is at my number 4. All right. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. No, he's at my number 5. I'm sorry. Now, my number 4 is going to be, where you at? Nate Thurman. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is the best non-100 overall card at the center spot you can get. He's 6'11" with a 7'2" wingspan, right? Look at his athleticism. Jesus, man. Defense is insane. Shooting is insane. Like, everything about him is insane. Now, you have to collect 1,900 cards to get him. So that's the reason why he's so good. I'm telling you right now, if you can get him, he's damn near 100 overall card. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you come over here, look at the tendencies. He has 95 contests, 85 block, 84 foul. So he's not gonna foul as much, which is dope. He has 75% of charge, so I guess he'll take more charges. You know what I mean? You come to the animations, and this is what a 100 overall card will have. Look, Steve Francis signature size up, Trae Young escape, Tim Hardaway combo moves, De'Aaron Fox breakdown, right? Obviously, Giannis's cross is not bad, right? But would you want like a John Wall or something? Of course, but he has John Wall step back, right? Chris Paul hezzy, right? Long athlete layup package. He has an S tier jump shot release. Like, you can Pro 2 leaner, Nikola Jokic hop jumper. He's a very, very good card. And again, I'm nowhere close to getting him, and I doubt I'll be able to get him or the 2000 because I only have like 1,500 cards. So I got like 400 more cards I need to collect to be able to get him. But if you did do that and you have gotten Nate Thurman, you do have the best non-100 overall card in the game. Okay, so with that being said, now let's look at I said this is he's number 3, so I think I messed it up because now we're about to do our top 2. Okay, so our top 2 is going to be, number 2 is going to be my man Kareem AbdulJabbar. This is a guy I've been having for the longest, 7'2" with a 7'5" wingspan. Everything here is going to be all beautiful, right? 99s, 98s all the way through. So again, there's nothing really crazy to go about that. You look at the tendencies, he got the 90 contest, the 90 block shot. You look at his animations, again, he was the first one, so he doesn't have all the crazy animations. So that's he has Michael Jordan dribble style, which sucks, right? It really would be nice to be able to get, obviously, Kyrie, you know what I mean? Hell, Devin Booker. But regardless, MJ, he has, and then everything else you see, he has John Wall step back, which is good, but he doesn't have all the other ones, right? He has long athlete. He has Devin Booker hop jumper, which is good. I like the Devin Booker hop jumper. He has basically a B tier release, right? It's not even that good. Probably a B- release. All right, and he only has normal leaner. It'd be nice to have Pro 2 leaner on him. So for me, I'm not able to get a lot of shots off. With the catch and shoot opportunities because it's not as quick as I would like it to be, right? But I do feel like technically I should have put Nate Thurman ahead of him, to be honest with you. But the only reason why I didn't is because at 7'2" with a 7'5" wingspan for all the animations he has, you still can play with them without much of an issue. Like, he does it all. So that's the reason why I did that. And then last but not least, I mean, come on, do we really have to explain this? Like, he's 7'6" with a 7'9" wingspan. Yao Ming is by far the best center in the game, and he is definitely the best card in the game. Maybe now with Tim Duncan. But even with Tim Duncan is 6'11". This guy is 7'6" with a 7'9" wingspan. Best card in the game. And what makes it even crazier is that, look at this, he has an 85 pass interception. I don't know why they did that. This dude is gonna catch everything on the damn court. He's already the court. He's 7'6" with a 7'9" wingspan. He has that. He has 88 contest and block. You come into the animations, hello, right? What they did was didn't give him all the crazy animations. Why? Because he's so tall, but it doesn't matter. You gave him Robert Williams with an SGA release. Or A tier release, okay? They gave him Nikola Jokic hop jumper. Like, do we really need to go in depth? This is the best center card and the best card in the game, period. So there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is my top 10 centers. Let me know in the comment section what you think. And other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the banger. You know, when I say back soon on the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.